It's time to wake up San Gabriel Valley with CCN Sunrise.
Hi everyone, we're here at the Pasadena Police Department behind the scenes at the dispatch where Diane Marin took a call from triple homicide suspect John Aziel Smith during a tragic standoff with police. Thanks for being here, Diane. So this was obviously an active situation where there was a lot of calls coming in from people reporting gunfire. What was it like for you when you heard him on the phone?
I think that you get a moment where you want to react to something and you can't. And automatically your training comes in and you have to start asking this person questions that are going to be important to the officers in the field and helping keeping people safe.
Were you hearing the officers on the other end?
We have a radio system where I can hear what the officers are sort of saying, and the main dispatcher is across the way. I can hear her asking me questions and things like that. But no, when he initially called, he made that statement, and then
He made what statement?
Well, he said that he killed someone.
As you were hearing the conversation, what kinds of things were you hearing in the background?
It sounded like he set the phone down. It sounded like he got a gun ready, and he started shooting while I was on the line.
You're 7 months pregnant, correct?
Yes.
How hard is it for you? Because, stress isn't a good thing for you. How do you manage that in a very extremely stressful situation?
Well, I think that's where the training comes into play, and you focus in on the things that you're supposed to ask. You focus on the things that the officers need, that the dispatchers need in the room. And even though my baby was moving around a lot because of, the high anxiety of that, I had to keep a level head.
Well, Diane Marin wasn't the only one involved in this. Obviously, the dispatch room was very active at that time, and we have someone else who was involved in the whole coordination of the resources. You're Alexis Bartoli.
Yes.
And what was your role in this?
I was the main dispatcher on the main frequency. I was in charge of making sure I knew where all the officers were and where help was needed.
Okay. And how does it work when a call comes into dispatch? What's the process?
Well, there's always call takers and a main dispatcher. The call takers will take the calls, input the information, and send it to me electronically. Based on what I get, it's in a priority. So based on the priority, obviously this is a high priority. I look at the units that I have and I broadcast the call and get units started there. We also make sure that, the fire department is notified, especially in something like this. And I just keep track of where my officers are, how many are going, how many are needed, and make sure that I relay any information that is coming in from the phone call to them.
How difficult is it for you both to interact in this active situation?
I think we would both agree that the call takers are critical to what I was doing, and based on what the officers needed, I relayed that back to the call takers. So the teamwork you can't do without it in a job like this.
I want to thank you both for your service in keeping calm in this situation. I know there's not a dull day, but nobody wants situations like this in our community, and we just want to thank you both for staying calm and your courage in this. John Aziel Smith is scheduled to be arraigned on August 7th in LA County District. In Pasadena, Sunita Joshua Masson, CCN Sunrise.